Richmond.
Plus, you're giving up yardage.
You might well let me get Beckham. Beckham gonna retire. You already know how that goes.
Now Ryan gonna give it to Freeman.
Did Rashad Jones retire? Didn't he, Vinny?
Nah, he said fine.
Start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
How you check the injury report,
I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the box to set up in front of him. And if that continues, there'll be a long
broadcast up Willis going to see.
The play goes for 19
I'll be there in a minute.
yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays. Have him on the move on first down.
YouTube. It's on YouTube.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And finding the tight end Hooper. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Oh, come on, Julio.
A nice hit, jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Okay.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Going underneath, it's Coleman. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Tevin Coleman from 19 yards away. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. And he's able to put it through. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
I wish that's fucked up. What's going to happen to MDH. That's all this fire. No, don't say that. No. Oh, damn, Gina.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now a first carry.
That was me laughing, bro. Don't take it out on him.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Partner, we've seen Melvin Gordon do it a variety of ways running the football. How about that last run? Had a little shake and bake to it there, didn't he?
He did.
Goose, what the hell you doing? Laying down, playing, trying to tackle?
Nebraska, his last year there, 408 yards in a single game. At that time, that was the NCAA rushing record, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then a week later, Samaje Perine broke his record with 427 yards against Kansas. Now a play fake here on first down. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Williams. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Run it.
Rivers now from the 50. Forced out to his left. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Casey. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. The intended receiver there, Allen.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away, and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
On second down, Freeman. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On third down, Ryan.
I hope y'all niggas don't think I'm be standing with y'all every night at fucking 5 o'clock in the morning. I like you motherfuckers, but this ain't gonna be going down. They can be sleeping half the day.
A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. It's caught over the middle, Hooper. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Oh, you need it for a while to sleep.
Davis, Brandon Gordon, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. It's Coleman here, and he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tevin Coleman with his second touchdown.
Say shit. Why not be shit? Fuck it, I got to lose.
Oh, you ain't lying. What the fuck I gotta lose? That's his running back.
It's now 14-0.
Nah, we're going to hold game.
Bosher to kick it away.
Goose like shit. Run back out for the year? What the fuck? I will.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Load up.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So possession of the football back to the Los Angeles Chargers. Chargers right now 10-3. Last week the defeat of Cincinnati. Close game, but they did win it. And Phillip Rivers, first time all year that he has not thrown for 2 or more touchdown passes. He had done that in 13 straight games.
Yeah, how about that? Big time year. Great protection he's been getting. Targets downfield. Obviously, Keenan Allen is #1 guy. And lately, they've gotten it done without Melvin Gordon. They couldn't get him back to the stretch run towards the playoffs, and they've got a big one coming up on Thursday.
The crazy part about it is you on every tackle with this nigga like, yes.
There, but what a big ball game.
A lot on the line. It's going to be fun to watch. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Casey. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
What this?
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
He's going to rifle one deep left. This is caught at the 20. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 51 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed.
Craig, I want to play you next.
They'll give it to him up the middle. No gain on the play that time. It sets up 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you.
I hate that. This shit on the goal line is totally different than the past couple of weeks.
straight times.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3.
Yeah, man, that shit, man. Niggas get leaned forward.
Timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation. Ryan.
Who MDA got? Who you got, MDH?
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
MDA, you've been watching me play.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
And Bryant's kick is good. And the lead
defense, bro.
17-0. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively.
But I'm trying to figure out, how is it 1 mile per hour in the damn dome?
Tip of the cap to the stop
Because that bitch open, motherfucker.
Give up a touchdown in that situation, right? You made him kick the field goal.
Now they're in Atlanta.
We can open our shit now.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And it's been a miserable start
Look
for them
at it.
offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the
They be
ice
open
a
on
little bit,
Sunday?
like, hey,
No, well, they gonna start doing that.
Jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to.
And for the 3rd time here,
Well, it's up to the store's discretion.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Well, you know, thinking back to last week around the league, it was we've had some crazy weeks this year, Charles, but this was one of the crazier, maybe the craziest week that we've had. You think about the 99-yard run that sort of kicked it all off. There's a wild finish in Miami. I mean, we saw a bunch of interesting things.
We certainly did. How about the 3 worst teams by record in the NFL? The Jets, the Raiders, the 49ers all won on the same weekend. We had overtime in Kansas City and in Dallas. And the 2 front runners in the NFC. New Orleans got a scare in Tampa Bay. And the Rams lost in Chicago.
Yeah, crazy, crazy weekend. It figures to be a crazy finish the rest of the way.
Man, who you want to play for?
Season. Being chased out left.
Who you want to play for?
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move.
No, what play you want to play for?
2 minutes to play here in the first half.
Yeah.
We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. Now the pitch to Freeman. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far. And after that last run,
I got to go for a backup linebacker.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
I think Balaj. Your backup running back.
On 2nd down, Ryan.
Oh, come on, man.
Desmond King picks it. There he goes left side. 20, 10. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown.
Uh-oh.
You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead. Not so fast. That pick 6 really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll come.
Bro, what you just did with Julio, bro?
So they'll get another
fucking missed the tackle. You talking about when I missed the tackle?
Yes. I mean, you squared up on the side of him and still miss.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Charles, last week the Atlanta Falcons, that was the game that you had against the Green Bay Packers. And another loss, 5 in a row now. It's been quite a fall from Super Bowl 51, has it not been?
It certainly has, and it's hard to truly explain.
What's up?
They've had plenty of injuries on defense, but at one point they had won 3 in a row, had gotten themselves back to 4-4,
let's play for a player.
And we're headed to Cleveland, looking like they had a bunch of momentum. They got whacked in Cleveland and haven't been.
Julio Jones all alone.
Just look at it as $1,000. You don't have to use a smartphone.
Julio Jones, 73 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
Cowboys.
And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Damn.
So out come the Chargers.
Wojo still drinking that tea that had his ass on the toilet.
So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what
they decide to do with play calling,
because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football and give them a chance.
Good. I eat more salads than anything.
Play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Rivers now to throw on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they have the football.
Do a flush, courtesy flush, another flush.
33-yard line. All right, partner, let's peek ahead to Week 15 while we have a second here. It starts out with a good one on Thursday night. How about the Chargers and the Chiefs, a battle in the AFC West?
Yeah, it could very well decide the division, and that's a huge, huge ball game. And who saw that coming when the season began, that this would decide the whole deal. How about our first Saturday games of the year? Texans, Jets, Browns, Broncos, and those are going to be
good to be holding that shit in your stomach, bro.
Sam Darnold with the Jets, Baker Mayfield with the Browns.
And then Sunday, the late game, Pats and Steelers. You get Eagles, Rams Sunday night, Saints, Panthers Monday. I mean, hello, Week 15.
Yeah, that means I'm doing absolutely nothing the entire weekend except sitting on the couch and watching ball.
Well, you're also working a game on Sunday.
Oh, yeah, besides that.
Okay. All right. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
That's a mean play right there, Goosey.
Final play of the half. It's Ryan.
You know, I ain't even seen that one too much.
I won't give you time to pull it off. I ain't worried about it.
Inside the 45. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter.
What are you going to do with it? Oh, Julio fucked you.
Hell yeah, you did.
Back for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway.
Oh, Julio.
The Chargers as they'll go on offense now
leading the league
to start this
season.
3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive.
Supposed to have 1,400 last week.
Though, we'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want.
But it is like week 10 to week 12, week 11, whatever this is.
This is a really
week 15 coming
up.
up.
We often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game.
Yeah, Super Bowl in February.
Start the second half too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Throwing, Rivers. They'll roll him out right. Going underneath for Gordon. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Going to the USF and
First
Marshall
down, Rivers.
whole game
This is Gordon
Thursday.
on the dump off.
Oh, okay.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say
There's a little fake
he
screen.
has hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space,
Why is he
more
catching
times
this
than not,
shit?
he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Back-to-back
let's
nice
see what he finna
gains.
do.
That one for 14 yards and another first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
That's Keenan, though. You can't do nothing about that, boy. Keenan Allen.
Oh, that nigga got goddamn.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything.
So
that
what
now they're playing in the offensive backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Who got 14?
Rivers to throw this time. Steps away.
Hey, man, y'all both been quiet.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Charger first down. Rivers hooking up with Allen. A first down throw here for Rivers. Buying time to his left. He's to the now with him, and Rivers lost the football. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Come on and block,
man. Familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Ryan. And now he's going to go down in the end zone. Down goes Matt Ryan, and that's a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it,
you got to send it to them boys.
So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about. It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Rivers now after the fumble recovery. Going deep for Benjamin. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you
pressure ball, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Vic Beasley coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack. Now Rivers.
Nah, we ain't my homegirl.
Williams. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense
all them hoes think they big and bad.
Stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating.
Yeah, right.
And they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Rivers now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Rivers. He's going to
I let him buckle that. I was scared of him. Cut a nigga.
That one incomplete.
They were cold as shit on that one, bro.
Running down,
yeah.
To no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play.
That made me into the back I am today. Cold weather.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, we couldn't wear no sleeves or nothing. That running back.
Rivers on 2nd and 10. And this one complete to Virgil Green. Stopped short of the 25. The nice move couldn't ultimately free.
So what was the nicest area he was at? Denver?
3rd down.
Let's not quibble about
nicest
the
area.
2nd down. That was a positive.
I mean, when I stayed in Baltimore, that shit was nice. I stayed in Laurel. I didn't stay in Baltimore.
Oh, okay. Much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Denver was nice
though, for
sure.
The first down here as he's taken down at the 22. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Rivers now 10 of 16 throwing the football.
Man, let's go here. So shot.
Here's Rivers. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Oh, he fucked me up with that.
He's in for a Charger touchdown.
That back in the game.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking,
he should have went for 2 though.
Maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here.
Let's get
back to the basics. Get back to running the football. High percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
Come on,
man, a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Only a yard there, sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the shotgun, Ryan. He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Joey Bosa in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Here's Matt Bosher now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Fielded just inside the 20. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That play going for 16 yards.
I watched that goddamn movie, The Crimes of Grindelwald.
First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown of the 2-point conversion. Field goals aren't going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started, nice gain, got some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
On 1st and 10, Rivers sets up the screen to Gordon.
I missed him.
I was on fire.
He takes this one down
and a bitch clip
all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the play.
Now they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
You know what I'm talking about, Wolf?
Rivers on 1st down. Eluding the pressure.
Crimes of Grindelwald.
Come on, man.
You watch Harry Potter?
The ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Going for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers.
Good pass.
Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They got another first.
We got us ball game. You fighting back. I see you, boy.
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Melvin Gordon, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. And he's going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion successful, and we've got ourselves a tie football game. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. And here now come the Falcons. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory,
Not the
which
great
means
fan you,
they're going
Coach.
to
What
lose
he
the
said?
field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's Ryan. Drops it off for Coleman. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a third down. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
And finding the tight end Hooper. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Oh, my goodness.
Picked off near the 44. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Following the interception here, Rivers. It's caught inside the 25. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final round of the fourth.
Holy shit.
Extra point forthcoming. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah, smart move.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time
I graduated. That was my graduation song.
It's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
That was a Springs Middle shit. No, what's the Springs Middle?
Oh, what the fuck?
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3.
Middle school.
But now it's third down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they stop it here with just under 50 seconds
he must have went across the line. I thought I was fucking going sideways.
Hit at 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. He's back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
He'll look to throw. And he can't get
Throw the ball,
He's
man.
taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Good game.
Able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss.
Good game, bro.
Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee.
Yep.
So how about that comeback that we just witnessed going into the fourth quarter? I don't know that we had written them off, but it looked bleak.